everyone, and welcome. I am Miss Jamie, one of the program facilitator at Malvern Family Resource Center. Let's start off with our welcome song to welcome everyone. Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? How are you today? Welcome, and let's start program now. Hello everyone, welcome to program again. Today Miss Jamie has a very sweet story to share with you about two friends. And then we're going to play a game together. You might need to do a little running around in your home. So hopefully you're ready for that. And then Miss Jamie has one song to sing with you. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy today's program. Well, let's start now. Hello everyone, this is the book for today. I have picked this one out for you because I thought this was a really cute book. This is called The Big House and the Little House. Well, boys and girls, look, we have a bear over here, and then there is a mouse over here. Well, friends, what do you think? Who do you think lives in the big house, and who do you think live in the little house? Well, let's find out together. So this book, it's written by Yoshi Ueno, and the pictures are drawn by Emiko Fujishima. The Big House and the Little House. On a gentle slope rose a long, long road. At one end was a little house, standing all alone. At the other end of the road was a big house, surrounded by trees. So friends, if you look, here is the long, long road, right? So on one end, we have a big house, and on the other end of the road, we have a small house. I think this is the big house over here that we see. I don't see the little house. Do you see it, friends? Maybe is it this one or this one? I'm not too sure because, well, the little house is so little that I don't think I see it here. But it should be somewhere here at the end of the road. Next to the little house was a beautiful river. Little mouse lived there, all alone. Yep, so if you guessed the little mouse was the one who lives inside the little house, then you are correct. Yes, here is the little house for the mouse, and it's right next to the river. What a nice scene. Next to the big house was a big oak tree. Big Bear lived there all by himself. Yep, so here is the big house for Big Bear. If you guessed Big Bear is the one who lives inside the big house, then yes, you are correct. And here is the big oak tree right next to the bear's house. This is beautiful. By the way, right next to Miss Jamie's house, or kind of like in front of my house, there is a big pine tree too. Boys and girls, you can look around your home and you can think, what do I have surrounding my home? Every morning, Little Mouse went to town. At the same time, Big Bear went to the forest, walking the opposite way. And that's why the two of them had never met. So boys and girls, look here. Here is the little mouse. He goes to town to work every day, going this way over here. And then on the other side of the road, we have Big Bear. And where is Big Bear going? Into the forest. And which way is he going? He's going this way. That's right. So that's why they never cross path in between over here. Little Mouse worked at a bakery. The days were busy. No time to chat. Also, look, we have some flour here. And
some eggs over here. Not sure what this is. Maybe some milk. Oh, I think he has some eggs in here, this bowl too. Maybe there's some more flour over here. And he is working very hard, making lots of yummy treats at the back here. They look super tasty. I think these are maybe some muffins, and then we have some bread here. Ooh, these one, the long breads too. And look, it's a cute little mouse face here for maybe some cookies. Wow. And let's see what Big Bear's doing. Big Bear worked alone in the forest. There was no one to eat lunch with. Oh, so I guess there's not a lot of people in the forest here. So that's why he's just working by himself and eating lunch by himself too. On Sunday, Little Mouse decided to go to the forest. Maybe I will meet someone there, Mouse said. Big Bear decided to go to town. How wonderful if I could meet someone nice there, said Bear. Oh, so boys and girls, look, they are walking towards each other. Do you think they're going to meet each other this time? I don't know. Let's find out together. I'm so excited for them. Little Mouse hurried to the forest, and Big Bear scurried to town. They both looked straight ahead, and they didn't even notice each other. Oh, wow! I wonder how this happened. But they were looking straight ahead. They didn't turn their heads at all, so they didn't see each other. Oh no! Do you think they're able to still meet each other? Well, I really hope they could be friends. The forest on Sunday was full of animals enjoying picnics. I'm the only one who is all alone, Little Mouse thought. The town on Sunday was lively and crowded with cheerful animals, chatting and laughing. I'm the only one who is all alone, Big Bear thought. Oh no! So both of them, they're staying here in the corner, looking at other animals. They're having fun, maybe a picnic in the forest or just chatting and gathering in the town here. They saw lots of animals in groups, but they were all by themselves. They are feeling super lonely. I think they're feeling really sad. What do you think? Big Bear hung his head and walked home. I feel so lonely. Little Mouse walked home, looking up to the sky. I feel so lonely. Oh, boys and girls. So the bear was looking down and the mouse was looking up. Ooh, what do you think? You think they saw each other this time? In front of Big Bear's house, their eyes met. Hello. I live here, and I always drink tea alone. Would you like to have a cup of tea with Big Bear asked? Yes, I would love to have a cup of tea. Just right now, I'm quite thirsty, Little Mouse answered. Oh, yay, friends, look, they finally met each other. Nice, I am so happy for them. Little Mouse entered Big Bear's big and cozy house. She took a seat on a teacup on a big table and drank tea from a little milk jug. Yep, so look, she has to sit on a teacup because these chairs would be too big for her. This table is bigger than my house. It's great to drink tea in such a spacious home, Little Mouse said. You are my first guest ever. It's great to drink tea with a guest, Big Bear said. And finally, they're sharing a cup of tea together. Oh, how nice. I love how they can finally be friends. They talk about all they thought and felt, about the town and the forest, about how things used to be, and the good and bad of how things are now. They even talked about their wishes. Bear and Mouse had a great time together, but soon it was time to go home. Goodbye, said Bear. Can we meet again? Oh, yes, said Mouse. How about next Sunday? Next Sunday, it was raining and the wind grew fierce. Big Bear was worried. Can we meet if it's such bad weather? But the sky grew dark and the rain dashed against the windows. It's a storm! Little Mouse house is next to the river. What if the river bursts its banks? I have to help! Oh no! So remember, boys and girls, Little Mouse house, it's right next to the river. And if there's too much rain and the river overflows and bursts its banks, then, oh no, Little Mouse house might get destroyed or flooded. Big Bear rushed into the storm along the long road, and he started running towards Little Mouse house. Are you okay? Shouted Bear. Yes, said Mouse, but the storm will wreck my house. What can we do? Oh no, what do you think they should do? The river looked as if it could burst its banks any second. Don't worry, Little Mouse. I have an idea. Hold tight, yelled Big Bear. Okay, Big Bear, be careful, shouted Little Mouse from inside. And what did Big Bear decide to do here? Wow, he grabbed onto the entire house and he lifted it on his shoulders. Big Bear ran through the raging storm while around him it was pitch dark. Big Bear's shoulder began to hurt as the house was very heavy, but he continued running, calling out, "Everything will be fine, Little Mouse. Just don't lean out of the window." Big Bear put Little Mouse little house carefully next to his big house. I hope you like the spots, Little Mouse, Big Bear said. The oak tree will keep your house dry. Oh wow, so where did Big Bear put the house? Right under the oak tree. Little Mouse came outside and smiled. Thank you, Bear. That's an excellent spot. In Bear's big house, at the cozy table, Big Bear and Little Mouse drank a cup of hot tea. Today was a stressful Sunday, wasn't it? But we met. Yay! And so it came to be that the big house and the little house lived next to each other. Every morning, Little Mouse and Big Bear said, "Good morning," to each other and went to work. Little Mouse to town and Big Bear to the forest. Look, now the big house and the little house, they're right next to each other and they became neighbors. In the evening, they talked about all the things that happened that day, and neither was lonely anymore. Yay! They are now friends and they could keep each other company. Isn't this such a sweet story? Friends, did you like this story? Because I thought it was really cute. I'm so glad that Bear and Mouse were finally able to find each other and they're able to become good friends.
Hello, boys and girls. We just read a story about the bear's house and the little mouse house, right? Well, today I brought you guys to my friend's house over here. Yes, so boys and girls, let's see what we have in this house. Let's see. Oh, what is this? What do you think this is? We have a chair. Boys and girls, do you have a chair in your home? Let's look around your home, see if you can find a chair. Miss Jamie gives you 5 seconds to look for a chair. Go find a chair and point to it for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you able to find a chair at home? Yes. What color is your chair? Try sitting on it. How does it feel? Is it comfy? Well, boys and girls, let's see what else we can find at my friend's house here. Let's see. Oh, this one. What is this? What do you think this is? Well, this is the television. Do you have a television at home? Do you watch it? Yes, this is the television. It lights up and then there would be pictures and videos that you can watch inside. Maybe you can watch YouTube videos. Maybe you can watch movies in it. Lots of different things that you can do with the TV. Miss Jamie loves watching TV and movies with her family too. Great bonding time. Can you find your TV? Do you have one at home? Once again, Miss Jamie gives you 5 seconds to look for your TV. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You able to find it? Where's your TV? Is it in the living room? Is it in your bedroom? Is it in the family room? Is it in the washroom? I don't think so. Okay, let's see what else we can find in this house. I see. Ooh, I see we have this over here. Do you know what this is? This is a bed for sleeping. Yes, sleeping when we're tired and we sleep at night. Friends, where is your bed? Where do you sleep? And let's see, do you know how many beds you have in your home? Well, Miss Jamie gives you 5 seconds once more to look for the bed at your home. Okay, you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You able to find it? Yes. Is it comfy? Do you want to lie down and sleep on it? Miss Jamie is really tired and I want to sleep on my bed too. Let's see. Oh, I see that we have, do you know what this is? There is a painting, a drawing on the wall. Well, sometimes people like to put up drawings. We like to put up pictures in frames. Yes, a lot of us would like to put up family photos or pictures of our pets. Miss Jamie has some like that at home too, pictures of my pet and my family. So boys and girls, do you have any of those at your home? Or do you hang up different decorations on your wall? Once again, let's look for one at home. And can you show them to Miss Jamie, please? 5 seconds again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're able to find it? What did you find? Is it a family photo? Is it a drawing? Or maybe some other decoration? Maybe you can hang up some lights at home too. Lots of different things. Okay, let's look for one last thing. What else do we see at this friend's home? Let's look around. Ooh, I know. I found this. Do you know what this is? We have some lights. Yes, this is a lamp on a little table here, kind of like a coffee table. Friends, where do you see lights? Do you see lights up in the ceiling? Or do you see some lights maybe standing on the floor? Or maybe you have lights on your desk? Maybe one that's close to your bed. Miss Jamie has one close to her bed too, and a desk light, a lamp on my desk, yes. So boys and girls, are you able to find some lights at home? Where is the closest one that you can find? You see any up on the ceiling? Well, friends, let's look for it. So once again, Miss Jamie gives you 5 seconds to look for lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You able to find it? Any lights that you found? Well, boys and girls, that's it for today's game. I had so much fun visiting my friend's house with you, and we learned so many different things around our home. Well, did you learn more about your home as well? I sure hope you did. Boys and girls, did you know after the mouse and the bear, they became friends? They went to traveling together. Yes. So first up, the bear went over the mountain. Can you show me your mountain like this? The bear went over the mountain. The bear went over the mountain. The bear went over the mountain to see what he can see. But all that he can see, was the other side of the mountain. The other side of the mountain. The other side of the mountain was all that he can see. Yes, that's right. And you know what? The mouse followed right after him. And so the mouse went over the mountain as well. The mouse went over the mountain. The mouse went over the mountain. The mouse went over the mountain to see what he can see. But all that he can see, was the other side of the mountain. The other side of the mountain. The other side of the mountain was all that he can see. Great job. And you know where else they went? Up next, they went over the river. The bear went over the river. The bear went over the river. The bear went over the river to see what he can see. But all that he can see, was the other side of the river. The other side of the river. The other side of the river was all that he can see. And you know what? The mouse followed right after. The mouse went over the river. The mouse went over the river. The mouse went over the river to see what he can see. But all that he can see, was the other side of the river. The other side of the river. The other side of the river was all that he can see. Great job. And lastly, they went into the forest where they can picnic together. The bear went into the forest. The bear went into the forest. The bear went into the forest to see what he can see. But all that he can see, was the other side of the forest. The other side of the forest. The other side of the forest was all that he can see. And of course, the mouse followed right after him into the forest. The mouse went into the forest. The mouse went into the forest. The mouse went into the forest to see what he can see. But all that he can see, was the other side of the forest. The other side of the forest. The other side of the forest was all that he can see. Nice job, and I'm sure they had so much fun traveling together and having a picnic together in the forest. Ooh, that was a fun program, right? Yep, I love that story and I love that game with you. Boys and girls, did you have fun running around your home and looking for all those things? Did you find them? Well, if you didn't, no worries. I believe everyone's home is different. What you have at your home might be very different from Miss Jamie's home and Miss Jamie's friend's home that I was showing you earlier, right? And I love singing that song with you about the friend, bear, and mouse. Yes. Yep, so boys and girls, hope you had fun today. It's almost time for us to go. So bye-bye for now. It's time to say goodbye. So let's take out our microphone and sing a bye-bye song together. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for joining us today. I had so much fun with you. Feel free to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more videos. Hope to see you soon again. Bye-bye.